Hello, people from YouTube. I'm Larissa, your hostess today, and I'm here with Bruna and Ju to talk about who are you. So let me present myself first. I'm Larissa. I'm 26 years old. I'm an architect. I live in Rio with my husband and our dog. In my free time, I like to do outdoor activities. I like to run in the streets. I like to play beach tennis. I like to do sports. And I've been here on Talk and Talk since the pandemic, 2021, I guess, but since hostess since July last year. So, Bruna, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah. Hello, I'm Bruna. I'm 28 and I'm from Brasilia. I've been here in Talking Talks for about 10 months, and I'm also a writer for Talking Talks blog since last November. Um, I'm currently studying to be a front-end developer, and in my free time, I love watching movies, TV shows, reading books, listening to music, and playing with my pets. I have two cats and one dog, but I love animals in general. But yeah, nice to meet you girls.
Great, Bruna. I'm an actor here on Talk and Talk, and I need to write my article. I need to do this. So, Ju, what about you?
It's nice to meet you. I'm Ju. I'm from Rio too. I am 28 years old. I am a psychologist, also a recruiter. My intent with Talk and Talk is to improve my English, meet new people. I love to meet new people and do and make friends in this process. It it's been really nice. So um, I live with my parents, brothers and sisters. I have a dog. I really like to watch series and to read sci-fi books. So that's a little bit of me.
Great.
Uh,
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
no, no, I'm finished.
Okay. Here is a perfect place to meet new people and great people. So you are in the right place. So, girls, let's start with the questions today. So, the question number 2, who are you? What do you define? So, I have a challenge for you girls because some people can't describe themselves without talking about their jobs. So, uh, let's just describe us not related to our career, okay? Just talk about us, about ourselves, you know? So, Bruna, would you like to start?
Yeah. Well, I'm a shy and introverted girl. I love staying home with my family. I love and going out with my family as well. Uh, I'm an only child. I grew up with my grandparents. I love photography, especially nature photography. Um, when I'm with my friends, I'm more easygoing. I'm more uh, not extroverted with them, but not as quiet as I am normally. I love arts. I love Uh, yeah, nature. I don't know what else to say. But yeah.
Great, Bruna. I'm on shy too. And I think I'm a little bit shy, but just in the beginning, because I need some time to feel comfortable to be myself, and I meet new people. And yeah, I love nature too. I love photography, things like that. So, Shu, what about you?
Yeah, there is a deep question. Yeah, me, I am both introverted and extroverted. It depends of the place I am. And I am a person who likes to read books. I am a patient person. Um, I like to listen people, the new perspectives that other people brings to us. It's really learningful. I like to learn from the other people. So I really like to listen people. Um, yeah, I love music. Mm, yeah, I'm just thinking about this question, and we really talk about our jobs when when we describe ourselves. I think that's because some um, propósito. It's there is propósito in the jobs of the persons. Yeah, this question got me. So I think that's it.
Okay, great. So my turn. I think I'm a dreamer. I'm always thinking about my dreams. I always have a plan to achieve. So it's the part of me. I need to dream to live. And I have a dog, but I'm also a cat person. I think I prefer cats too. I have one cat, but she lives with my parents. And what else? I like to be an athlete, but I'm not professional. But I like to do my sports. I like to move my body. I think it's good for my mental health too. And yeah, that's it for now. So, Ju, would you like to read the next question? Are you there?
Sure.
Okay.
Now I open up the mic.
Okay.
Um, do you think you will be the same person your entire life? Were you the same person when you were oh, another deep question. No, but I think that there is a uh, experiences in your lives that marks us. I think that these experiences you will be grow with you in your lives, in our lives. So I think it's more in this way. Um, to be the same person, no, but certainly there are some things that you carry with you your entire life. Good stuff, bad stuff, but we really carry. But I think in this way we grow up with this those things.
Yeah, I think it's the beauty of the life, you know. We are always changing, and I want to be another version than me because I think, as you said, Ju, we can get some small things in your life and using this to change your ourselves, you know. So I want to be a different person. because I think in the future I will have a lot of experience different from now. So I want to be different, but not losing my personality or losing myself, But of course, I want to change and change for better, to be a better person. And I'm not the same person when I was a child, because I think it was so different, and I wasn't pay the bills and just uh caring about be a good student at school or be a good child, not big responsibilities, So I think these be an adult change us. Do you agree with me, Bruna?
Yes, definitely.
So go ahead.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. We change all the time. I might not be the same person I am today, even tomorrow. Something could happen, and we are always changing, always getting new experiences. And I'm way different from than I was as a child. When I was really young, I was really talkative and extroverted. I talked with everyone. I wasn't shy at all. And as I was growing up, I changed a lot. I still have a lot of characteristics that I had as a child, but yeah, as you said, when we grow up, life demands a lot of things from us, then we change a lot. Yep.
Yeah, totally true. So, Bruna, can you read the next question, please?
Yeah. Do you feel vulnerable about other people's opinions of you? It depends on the context and on the people. Sometimes I don't care at all, but other times I am very preoccupied about how people will see me, if they are judging me, what are their opinions about me. So it always depends on the context, or sometimes on my mood. For example, sometimes I'm feeling more sensitive and vulnerable about things. So yeah, it all depends.
Yeah, me too. But in the past, I think um care more about other people's opinions. Now I can deal more with this, but of course, sometimes I have afraid that people are judging me or talking about my appearance, So it's difficult sometimes, but I can deal better now. So, Ju, and you?
I agree with you, girls. It depends of the context. I am always watching if the situation is about me or about the other people. So that's when I really can uh, define if I have to take care of myself or just deal with the others' opinions. Separate the judgments of the critics. Uh, yeah, I mean, vulnerable. We I am always vulnerable because I have feelings, I'm a person, I'm living, being vulnerable is part of the living, to
Yeah,
live a life.
you're not a robot. You have feelings.
Yeah.
So I think it's Totally normal. So, okay, the next question is, are you open to hear other people's opinions? How do you react after receiving negative feedback? So it's not good to receive a negative feedback, but sometimes we want to receive these, especially in our job, to grow up to be a better professional, but it's not easy to deal with this, but sometimes it's necessary and we need to try to understand another point and try to improve to be better. But yeah, I'm always open to hear another opinion, but I think people need to be kind, to choose the words to talk to us. Don't be rude, and try to listen. What about you, Jules?
Yeah, it's pretty much close of what I answered before. Um, I trying to distinguish. It's the word.
Okay.
Uh, to distinguish if it's a negative feedback or a judgment. So it helped me to understand if I has to be sensitive about this or not, because when it's a positive critic, uh, like good feedback, you want to handle always will be to constructive for you, but if it's a judgment, it's different. So I think that distinguish these situations, how it helped me to understand how I can deal with the situation.
Yeah, great tip, Jules. So, Bruna, what about you?
Yeah, I'm open to hear it, and how I react depends on how people say it. Because uh, if people are giving a constructive feedback, it's okay. But sometimes people can be really harsh, and depending on the way they say it, I might feel hurt. And it also depends on who is talking. Maybe when it's someone that I don't care too much, their opinions won't affect me the way that someone closer to me will. But yeah, I agree with what you girls said.
Yeah, sometimes we need to accept our feelings, and sometimes we want to cry. I think it's normal. And we need to embrace our feelings. I think it's great to ourselves. And yeah, that's it. So, Bruno, would you like to read the question number 6?
Yeah. How to create a good relationship with people. Um, Always be respectful. Um, Try not to do things that you wouldn't want people to do to yourself. Um, be empathetic, open to have conversation, to communicate well with people, because without communication, I don't think that a relationship can go on. And yeah, try to not to judge and change the other person just to fit in a mode that you want them to be. Accept their their identity. And yeah,
Great, great. Communication is the key, right? And I think we need to listen more and talk less, be more open to hear another point of view, another opinion, and be kind, don't be rude, things like that. So, Ju, what about you?
You say it all, girls. I all those things is really deeply connected. So I think that being respectful, being a good listener, be kind, it's the things that uh makes the difference in any relation. So I think that's it.
Yeah, be a good person in general, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, okay, let's go to the question number 7. Do you believe you have different versions of yourself in different relationships? For example, family, work, romantic relationship? Yes, but I have my personality, but I think I change a little bit. Depends on the situation, on the environment. For example, at my job, I'm more serious, because I need to be more professional. But I'm friendly. I talk to I try to be myself, but I need to change a little bit, to be in their place. And I think it's totally normal. I think I'm a different person at my house or at my parents' house. No, I think it's normal to have uh different versions. I don't think the version is the word, the correct word, but I think it's normal to change a little bit. What do you think, Ju?
Good question. When I was in college, I studied about a sociological research about this, um, the different papers that we play in society, um, and it's pretty much normal to do. You have to play this professional side and more personal side too, and depends on the place or the group that you are talking or communicating. And it's a thing that we as humans do all the time with friends, with non-friends, with colleagues, family, and I think it's normal. And everybody does.
Yeah.
So
No, go ahead.
I think that's a normal thing on our society. We as a community do a lot of things in this way. uh, it's not a thing that we are we are being two faces or duas caras. It's I think that's really much done in our society. So
Yeah, I think we try to adapt to a place, to a social group, Especially when I was younger, I remember I tried to adapt a popular group, to be a part of a, a group and don't suffer bullying, So we we try to adapt. And yeah, now I think less than the past, but of course I have different versions of myself. So Bruna, what do you think?
I agree. With some people, I can be more easygoing. With others, I'm more serious. And yeah, like you said, it's normal. And I believe that it's not something that we do on purpose. And it's not like we are pretending to be someone we are not. It's just that different people brings different sides of us. We adapt to this context and those around us. So it's really normal. I recently watched a video that said that we are the only ones that know every version of ourselves. No one will know us uh, fully because we can be different versions of ourselves all the time for different people, for different contexts, and we are the only ones that know who we truly are. So yeah, that's what I believe.
Yeah, I think that's it. We have different sides of ourselves, not versions, but yeah, sides. I think it's a great word. So, Ju, would you like to read the question number 8?
Sure. Let's do this. Do you believe that we are changeable beings? Changeable beings. I don't understand.
Um, could be um, seres mutáveis. I think could be
Oh,
expression.
yes. Yeah, totally. I believe this. Um, you said the word adapt in the other question. Uh, we are adaptive beings, and we we can play these different sides of us in society, but we can do change. Uh, we can do change ourselves every day. We are we can change ourselves, do just learning new things just makes difference in society, or just makes difference for ourselves. So we this ability of adaptation um helps us to change a lot. So we are people who can change every stuff in our life. Of course, I do not talking about specific situations. The um, I forgot the word. The isol I forgot the word. Que isola a gente. Situações que isolam a gente. But I talking about who the person who we are. So I think, yeah, we can believe we can change ourselves every day. That's it.
Great, Ju. So, Bruna, what do you think? Do you agree with Ju?
Yeah, I agree. And it correlates to question number 3. We are always experiencing different things, meeting new people. Even if we don't meet anyone, we are experiencing things in our lives that can change us. And we change not only on our personalities. For example, people change biologically as well, because they are adapting to a different kind of context and environment. I watched a video about a group of people. I don't know where they are from, I forgot, but they live on the water. Like they always on a boat. Their houses are suspended on water, and their bodies can adapt it so they can breathe for a long time underwater. They can go deep without getting hurt. And even the way their bodies are built is different. So we change a lot, not only on personalities, but on biological level. So human beings are changeable. So yeah.
Yeah, girls, I agree with you. We are changeables. We change because a situation, because job or a person, because we want to be accepted in a group and try to adapt. So I think that's it for now. So about the question number 9, have you ever changed it to maintain a relationship? So it's a deep question because I saw a lot of friends, especially girls, change to because of his her boyfriend, and I think it's really sad, and pretend to be another person to agradar her boyfriend, and I think it's really problematic. So what do you think, Ju?
Yeah, it's a tough question. Who never change a little bit in a relationship? Every relationship. But in this case, personally, I think no, not to maintain, but it's a tough situation because a relationship's be it's about respect, not to change the other. Uh, even if has to to change it to be better, but yeah, it's a hard situation. But I think in this way, no, no.
Okay. So I think it's normal to change a little bit because with the time we get some habits and custom about our partner, but we can't change who we are, So we can't change our personality. But I think a small change, it's okay, it's acceptable, but we need to pay attention of this. So, Bruna, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't think I consciously changed something about me, because I believe that people need to like us for who we are. But yeah, as you said, small things end up changing without us realizing. And I think that's okay. But trying to change my personality, how I act, what I like, I try not to because I remember when I was a kid, I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't try to be a different person to be accepted because I saw my friends changing to be accepted in a group of people at school, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. So I've always tried not to do it, and there are consequences for it because it's really hard for me to make friends with a lot of people. But that's something I have accepted in life, so that's okay.
Yeah, I prefer to have a small group of friends to have a ladder and don't be myself, you know? So I prefer to have just few friends. And yeah, then let's go to the last question. So what are your non-negotiable values? So for me, my non-negotiable values are very important to me, to my existence. So my freedom, my independence, I can't, for example, I can't live with my parents too. Of course, we have a great relationship, but I like to be independent, to have my own stuff, my own place, you know. And my honesty, I don't, I for me it's important to be transparent. I don't know how to say this in English. I don't want to pretend a person that I'm not. What else? Um, Good company. As I said before, I prefer to have few friends, but good friends, you know. And yeah, for now that's it. What about you, Jules?
Pretty the same. It's not negotiable for me. Freedom, independence, um, respect, um, stuff like this. I think that this three is the the most important things, non-negotiable things. So it's in this way.
Yeah, and I'm thinking another one about security because I'm a nomad and I need to feel safe, you know. I don't like to go a place and don't feel comfortable, or I want to think how I can return to my home, my house. You know, I I don't know. I like to feel safe. I need to be safe, feel safe, you know? So,
Yeah,
Bruna, oh,
I
go
agree
ahead.
with you. Sorry, I agree with you because being a woman in this world it's really hard. But I really agree with you because um, situations or persons can be hard to deal. If you don't feel safe with these people, with these situations, it's really hard to go on. So yeah, I totally agree with you.
Yeah, that's it. It's not easy to be a woman in this world. So, Bruna, what about you?
I completely agree about the security part. I don't care if people get mad at me for not going somewhere with them. If I don't feel safe, if I don't feel comfortable going, I won't go. and I can say no very easily in this kind of situations. And yeah, also freedom. I hate when people want to dictate the way that I live. Also integrity, like being honest with those around me, honest with my feelings. Loyalty, I am loyal to people I care, so I want the same in return. I hate betrayal and things like that. Also, correlated to being honest, I hate being fake. I I hate when people are fake with me, and a lot of times the people try to be, I can't see it, and I don't like it at all. And yeah, trustworthiness, being reliable towards people, dependable. People can I like when people are comfortable to talk to me, to tell their secrets or their feelings. And I will never tell anyone's secrets. If someone tells me something and say that I can't tell anyone else, I won't tell. It dies with me. So yeah, there might be other things, but I don't really remember.
Okay, so you are a good friend, a good listener. And yeah, sometimes we need to say no to a lot of situations. And for me, sometimes it's not easy to say no, but it's necessary, right? So, okay, girls, we are finished with the questions. So I hope you enjoyed this time with me. And I hope to see you in another opportunity. Okay? Bye bye.